And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
The West All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he makes the first. Gobert, he's checked in for the West. Chris Paul comes in for Lillard. And Brown drops them both. Here's Levine. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. .141 left in the first quarter.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Passes to Gobert. Over Conley. Sabonis trying to get open. That one off the back iron and out. And they're pushing it up. Here's Levine. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Levine, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Paul with the bucket.
Nice aggressive move by Paul. You know, for a little guy, he knows exactly how to finish inside. Very good at making it happen against bigger players.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's George. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Paul. Buries it down low. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Again, the miss by Harden. George with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. East All-Stars ahead, running away with it. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Show up.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, we've got Harden. Williamson out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic, and it's Mitchell in at the 1. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Ball outside. Pass to Gobert. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. George, no good. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And George kicks to Brown. And the pass to Sabonis. Mitchell against Paul from past the arc. The shot comes out. Good D by Mitchell. Passes it to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. And taken away by Brown. Paul for 3. James Harden with the rebound. Paul's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
Pass to George. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. In the corner, Harden puts up a 3. A shot that time, not on target. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Out to the wing. Here's Paul. Williamson with the block.
And when Zion blocks it, you feel it. He's got this kind of power behind these swaps. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this.
James Harden, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, the beard continues to impress, continues to get better, and MVP candidate seemingly every season. Now, I've got a question, though. How does he maintain the look of that beard?
So the West ends up going with the new group. Leonard, he's checked in for the East. And so he hits both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Jokic. Now James. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 5 minutes.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Harden's shot is off. Harden's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Giannis.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williamson, the pass to Harden. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. Good. He has 7.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag. It keeps the defense honest.
Leonard, that's for 2. They get it again. Vucevic, second shot opportunity. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so here are the West All-Stars. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Williamson missing. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, it's clear that Doncic is very self-confident, knows he has what it takes to knock these shots down.
Outside Leonard. Over LeBron. And it's Leonard missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3-ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. This is his first free throw of the game.
Stephen Curry at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Curry.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars. Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jason Tatum comes in for Zion Williamson. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Curry. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Leonard against LeBron. Another miss by Leonard. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 13-5 run.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up, scanning the floor, and finding the open man.
Leonard against LeBron. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Lillard's checked in for Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Conley's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Leonard's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. James, no good. Tatum passes to Conley. To the paint. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Here is Lillard. From deep 3-point range. Dives for it. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Left side, Beal. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is the real deal.
Randall's checked in for the East. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Now Conley. He has 6. The pass to Beal. Shoots over Doncic. They grab their own miss. Here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
Lillard the pass to Simmons. Back to Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Lillard against Conley. Randall kicks to Tatum. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's the East with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Doncic with the block.
And the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few. Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
And it's Conley that time on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Randall. Yes, that goes in. Randall's got 6.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
High arcing shot, and Doncic finishes inside.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. Over onto Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Over in the corner, Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Down low, Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 8 points for him.
There's your bully ball right there. I mean, a lot of folks think that's all Randall is a bully baller. With those big shoulders and that muscular body, he does a nice job putting them to use.
It's It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Tatum for three. And Simmons with the rebound. They're running. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Giannis on the follow.
You know, Antetokounmpo, for all of his skills and talent, he's a worker. This guy likes to grind and takes a lot of pride in outworking people on the boards.
Tatum dishes to Embiid. West All-Stars with the rebound. Inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Outside Tatum. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. From 13, and he hits the jump shot.
Joel Embiid has a nice shooting touch and does not lack for confidence and seems to be getting better in the mid-range area.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Up again. Randall on the follow. Randall's got 10.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Beal with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 9.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
And so it's the East All-Stars rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on the West All-Stars.
Well, there wasn't much flow in that offense, that's for sure. Guys were forcing shots, using their teammates. Look, if they're going to make any noise in the second half, they need to shoot the ball better. And it starts with ball movement and shot selection.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Steph Curry's out there with Luka Doncic, and it's LeBron James, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Here's Beal. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Up top, Leonard. Antetokounmpo defending. The kick out to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. The West All-Stars with the ball. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Outside Irving. Pass to Leonard. Beal with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Tatum's got 14 points.
Boy, set him up nicely that time, guys. And Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Leonard. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Leonard. He dishes it to Beal. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Curry. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
How about the precision there from the crafty one? Curry expertly fighting through the D on those type of shots.
Leonard against Giannis. Can't cash in from the high post. And so here are the West All-Stars. And a wide open look for James. Again, the West All-Stars.
Nice awareness from the young forward. Giannis Antetokounmpo showing he wants to work it to his guys.
Leonard against Giannis. The East All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. And George is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Leonard hits them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. To the wing on the left, Sabonis finds George. Back to Sabonis. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jason Tatum. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Outside for Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That 3 ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
No coverage that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Curry. Kicks to Brown. From deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And here's George for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And that kind of awareness from George is really exceptional, catching the defense flat-footed by rising up immediately on the catch.
Irving passes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Outside, George. Now the pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Vucevic. Jokic has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Leonard. Some solid defense from Brown.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Down low, here's George. The shot will not fall. Harden with the defensive effort. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Mitchell's shot is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Paul. Sweet little floater. Paul's got 9 points.
And Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Here's Mitchell. Paul with the steal. Here's George. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Vucevic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Gobert. Pass to George. 6 to shoot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Vucevic with the bucket.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here's the fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown outside. Paul kicks to George. The shot from the low post is good. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Levine can't hit. And so George will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Brown. Back to George. Three-pointer. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Levine, and no good.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
On the wing, George. Ball outside from down low. And that one hits back iron. And here we go. Here's Harden, and it's in there. Harden's got 11 points.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
There's Brown with the three, and the three ball is good. He's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Beal from long range. Gobert pulls it in. And the West All-Stars with possession. That's a 2 from Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Beal taking his time here. There's the pass to Mitchell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Lillard dishes to Doncic. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Lillard. Here's James. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. James has gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Randall.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the West. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Mike Conley's checked in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Doncic. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Doncic against Harden. Outside Conley. For the 3. No good. And so it's the East All-Stars. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, we've got Tatum, Conley out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Vucevic, and it's Randall in at the power forward. Lillard, right side. Passes it to Giannis. Pass to LeBron. Back to Giannis. The three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, Beal in position. Vucevic trying to get open. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Right wing, the wide open look here for Vucevic. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Beal. Here's the teardrop. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Conley with it, outguarded by Simmons. Conley kicks to Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Steph Curry's checked in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for the East. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Vucevic. And Simmons has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. LeBron with the block. But they recover it. An even 3-on-3 break. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Giannis.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Conley. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Lillard missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Randall kicks to Conley. The pass to Beal. No good from outside.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
LeBron outside. A 3 ball. He can't hit that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside, Beal shoots over Curry, misses off the left iron. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
James left side. Foul fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and then for the East, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Beal. Here's Irving. Passes to Embiid. Leonard trying to break free. Embiid, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Lillard. And the rejection by Leonard. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots over Lillard, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Tatum.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Irving, and that one drops for him. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here they come. Here's Giannis, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving looking over the floor. He gets it in there.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's the East with the rebound.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
To the inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
Conley against Lillard, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Leonard against LeBron. And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Curry passes to Jokic. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Here's the floater. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Leonard inside, working on James, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jaylen Brown's checked in for LeBron. And Paul's subbed in for Lillard. Levine's checked in for the East. Brown against Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Paul against Irving. High post try. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Curry against Levine. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. the shot goes down.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Tatum kicks to Levine. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The West making some changes. Gobert comes in for Jokic, and James subbed in for Steph Curry. And a switch here also for the East. Mitchell's checked in. Free throw good, Levine.
You know, you look at Levine's game, and we all know he can score the ball, but he rebounds it well and passes better than average. This guy is really an outstanding all-around player.
Paul sinks that one from the post.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Irving passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Leonard. Irving with it. Levine looking around. The feed to Embiid. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. The pass to LeBron. It's Brown on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Goes up to the stripe. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. James finds Brown. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill, a lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Irving attacking. Embiid trying to break loose. Irving can't hit. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And finished off by LeBron.
When the lob is in the right spot for him, LeBron is never going to miss a chance to do something special throwing it down.
Irving against Paul. Here's Embiid. Gobert with the block. Pass to Paul. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist in the game. Mitchell outside. Outside, Levine. Irving against Giannis. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Oh, it's pretty clear. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
The East making a switch. Tatum's checked in. James. Here's Gobert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell against Brown. Levine wide open. Misses the 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His vision, outstanding.
Outside, Levine. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is